Harry dated the British actress for 2 years, but the pair split amicably 2 years before the Duke met his future wife. Harry, 36, and Meghan, 40, tied the knot 3 years ago and started their royal life together, but shocked the world by stepping back as senior royals last year. According to author and publisher Andrew Lownie, Harry would have had an easier time had he married his ex-girlfriend Cressida, claiming that leaving the royal family was a move pushed by Meghan. Mr. Lownie spoke to Express.co.uk about his new book, Traitor King: The Scandalous Exile of the Duke and Duchess of Windsor, and also gave his insight into the situation around the young royals. He said, "Just think of Harry. If Harry had married Cressida Bonas, would we have the problems that we have now? No. They've both gone into exile and they've tried to go into a different life with the perks of the royals without any of the responsibilities." Harry was reportedly introduced to Cressida, an actress and model, at a festival in 2012 by his cousin Princess Eugenie. Eugenie, who is said to have supported Harry and Meghan during their royal exit, was a close friend of Cressida's. Harry and Cressida were reported to have split in 2014. Discussing his latest work, Mr. Lownie saw 2 parallels between Meghan and the Duke of Windsor's American wife, Wallis Simpson. First, like the Duchess of Sussex, Wallis was divorced when she married into the royal family. Second, Mr. Lownie said both women were Americans with no sense of traditions or understanding of the British way of life or the monarchy. Unlike Meghan, who engages in charity work and philanthropy, Wallis was a very different character. Turning to the new book, Traitor King, it goes further than previous books on the Duke of Windsor in its arguments about his culpability for his interactions with the Nazis. He claims Edward and Wallis were not just unwitting pawns, playing into the Germans' hands, but were actively engaged with them. Mr. Lownie said Wallis had a huge influence on the Duke of Windsor, including his efforts at negotiating peace with Germany during World War II. He said, "She was the driving force, she controlled him, he liked that, she was the boss." I think that was true in both their private life and in his public life. He wanted to prove to her that he could do something, that he could be a player, but she of course encouraged that. She was equally pro-German. She befriended Joachim von Ribbentrop before the war. Some people even say she had an affair with him. They both shared very similar views and ambitions. She just basically supported him in all these things and perhaps drove him further on. I think a more sensible woman would have reined him and said, "You can't intrigue against your brother, King George VI, and the crown." But she didn't have any of those things.